Let's go. Yo, let's go, man. What's up? What's happening, man? Let's get it. Let's go, man. Man, they got it now to where it seems like all the music you use on Madden, man, they give you the copyright infringement fucking warning. So I just killed the music on this stream right here, man. Hopefully the commentary will be enough. Get through it. Going to get through it. But for anybody new that's watching, welcome. I'm new. You know what I'm saying? They call me NoMercy. Welcome, man. I appreciate you guys coming in. I appreciate it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Washington football team.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
Kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
This will take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This to the 27, give him 4 yards.
Ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. 3rd and 2, Smith. And he finds McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They run the counter. Gibson. Past the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, 46 yards. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. The underdog here is showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone.
Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25-yard line. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Brees leaves this one with Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A run, it's Murray. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
On 2nd down, Kamara. Get it out to midfield. Let's spot it right in midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
From midfield, here's Brees. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Brees. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 50 yards. And the Saints, if they convert the extra point, they'll have the lead. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
The score is Saints 7, Washington 6. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll run on first down. It's Gibson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
Saints 7, Washington 6.
On second down, it's Gibson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Smith. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now a handoff here to his running back. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves him with 14 yards still to go on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
This is out quickly to the right, and he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They are going for it. It's Smith. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. The 20. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas, 60 yards. And Washington has retaken the lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Now to throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Breeze. Smith catches left side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
That's good.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. He'll hit the end just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. The corner, Ronald Darby, comes up to get him. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Darby brought him down. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count. And a 5-yard penalty ensues. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. Now Breeze. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Now they'll run. Murray. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Latavius Murray, as the first half is winding down. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Smith. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down, Washington.
And now we'll get a late timeout. as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. On 1st and 10, Smith. That's complete to his receiver, McCoy. He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
I can't. Let's go. I can kick him.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taken in the end zone. And they'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Saints take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
He finds Clark, and they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards is the pickup, 1st down, New Orleans.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
A good pickup there on 1st as a screen pass gets a main.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Now Breeze. Throw there going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Back to the ground game. Here's Murray. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He was brought down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 34 yards. And the Saints have moved out in front.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, Yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
To kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson, he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Terry McLaurin. A gain of 22 yards. And a Washington first down. That's the end of the...
Back now here live in New Orleans. It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4. First down, it's Smith. Got a man, it's Gibson complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Brings up third down.
Now Smith. And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Smith. It's incomplete. It looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Saints will have the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Breeze going to throw. And brought in by the tight end Cook. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Throwing now is Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. On 1st down, it's Gibson. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
20-yard line.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Smith. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
To J.D. McKissick. A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Smith going to throw on 3rd and 1. Got an open man, finds Gibson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
And in this bitch.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are 2 very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. They'll run on 1st down. Gibson. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
Antonio Gibson, 55 yards. And Washington has taken the lead. So Washington now with an important 2-point conversion attempt.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. The ball is loose. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And Carolyn.
Man, that's bullshit, bro. That's bullshit. It's garbage ass dude, man. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. That's trash. Straight trash, yo. Let's go and get on something else, man. That faggoty ass shit, man. Wow. Wow.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Ready to get us started, the Aussie punter and kickoff man, Michael Dixon. And we are underway from the Superdome. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. They'll run here. It's Murray. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And it's caught inside the 5. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 31 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
His kick is
and this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
7. Saints nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
I don't think it's too bad.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And Cook has it left side. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That was second down run for Murray. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 5.
Now they'll toss it out right to Kamara. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Jamal Adams.
He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
It's fourth down.
I see you doing what you do when you say you're going to do how you do it. Let's go.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. And that is Michael Thomas. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And inside the 15 before they drop it.
A gain of
23 yards on the play.
That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 13.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
The first quarter with the score Seahawks 7, Saints nothing.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Now a toss, Kamara left side. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Breeze to throw for it on 4th. His guys will get the football back. And hindsight 2020, I think they probably should have gone for the field goal, right?
The 3 points would look really good right now, but I think what we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game because more and more teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it, the better your odds of scoring 6 points instead of 3. They took a chance there. It just didn't pay off.
Yeah, right here, the anti-analytics guys go thumbs up. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Seahawks.
Now it's Carson. A gain of 3, second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson sliding out of the pocket. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On third down, Wilson. Flushed out right. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Cameron Jordan. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and normally
they'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Michael Thomas, 28 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles. Pressure, and they got to him again. Cameron Jordan so tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
3rd down.
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Now here's Michael Dixon as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. So the punt rolls out of bounds, and they'll have pretty good field position here up near the 40-yard line.
37-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
The 40-yard. Jared Cook. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. Cameron Jordan, his 2nd sack of the night.
11 yards. Second down.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, quick hitter here, it's complete. And they showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there, not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
To kick off for New Orleans.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure running. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. David Onyemata able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Cameron Jordan bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. And that is incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And where did this one go out? Not good. Let's see. And they're going to say inside the 35-yard line.
The 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it will bring up a 2nd and 9.
Carlos Dunlap on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up
to throw is Breeze. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Now Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Saints add on to their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will make it into the end zone. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one.
25-yard line.
line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone to.
He's got him in, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep. And this is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. It'll be Carson. They run for it. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Seahawks 15. Michael Dixon to kick off for
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
44-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Seahawks 44.
To throw, it's Breeze. Got his hand complete over the middle. That's Cook. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 22-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Breeze able to hook up with Jared Cook. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Saints 24. Seahawks 15. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for the sack. Cameron Jordan make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for DK Metcalf.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And 13. From the shotgun, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35.
They should have put a stamp on there.
And touchdown, Seattle.
to DK.
DK Metcalf, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. It's been quite the game for him individually, a trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for two here. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Back now here live in New Orleans, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
46-yard line.
Now Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. 20, 10, 5. And he is down deep in Seattle territory. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 50 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
On the play leads to second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Second down now. It's Murray, and he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray, his second touchdown of the night. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Saints 31, Seahawks 21. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Able to get this to Gordon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
28-yard gain.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
To number 10,
Josh Gordon, 47 yards. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again.
Brandon, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
All right, now the Seahawks face a big 2-point conversion attempt. It'll be Carson. They run for it. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Seahawks 29. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. fielded in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have a full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
At the 40-yard line.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Oh, fancy running. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray, 34 yards. And the Saints add on to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, he's got him in the lead. And that might just seal the deal here. It makes it a 2-score game with not a lot of time on the clock.
Saints 38. Seahawks 29. Will Lutz.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll find Metcalf. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. 2 important parts to that play. 1, you get a first down, obviously. Charles, 2, managed to get out of bounds.
Love the way you dissected that, but he threw it in the middle of the field, so they picked up the first down, but he had to work his way to the sideline to stop the clock. What a great effort.
And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen.
Complete
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that